Geeks Human, Spell It Out hopes that you enjoyed this video. Sarcastically, if you have clicked on a trivia video, you probably should have expected spoilers. Enthusiastically, if that is a concern, come back to this video later. Hopefully, like and subscribe, human.
I'm super excited. Welcome everybody to our first trivia quiz, and what could be more fitting than Mass Effect on the day that the Legendary Edition drops, which is something that I can probably say I've been waiting for like 10 years.
I know you and I have had conversations about remasters. No, we were talking full remakes, but you know, whatever. Like, we'll take what we can get.
Yeah, I don't care if it's a remaster or remake. I will play this game. I've been dreaming of this day ever since I was a little boy, 11 years ago when the original game came out.
A little boy, indeed.
Yes, I've matured a lot since then because of Mass Effect.
Yeah, Tyler was just outside of BioWare, just like, can I have some more, please?
Yeah. But they gave up and they caved in and they did it. So not only do I like Mass Effect, but I'm super heavily influenced by it. You know, the Commander Chet character is basically Commander Shepard, but
100% renegade Shepard.
It is my own creation. He just happens to be a commander who happens to be renegade, and
he's a commander named Commander, so
completely different. I guess you've seen these other guys before, definitely, but in the context of Mass Effect, I don't think you know their histories. So Rob, why don't you go ahead and tell us?
I'm Renegade Rob. I discovered Mass Effect probably the same way as like a lot of the people who got into the first Mass Effect, where all of those trailers were going on with like the people screaming over the comms, and then like Shepard's like, turn off comms, and then like they go over and they see like everything getting blown up and shit. But it like that was never in like the first game.
Yeah.
I played so much KOTOR and I was like, oh man, BioWare made this. So I played Mass Effect, and I was late to Mass Effect 2 though. So I didn't get into Mass Effect 2 until like almost a year after it was out. I've had 3 complete playthroughs. Mostly because I'm bad at completing games. I always get to the very end of a game and I'm like, I don't want this to end, so I'm not going to play it anymore. So I start over, or I play a different game and then come back to it.
Over in the right corner, or the southwest corner, we have Ross.
Guys, I'm Ross. I'm an infiltrator Paragon, and my first experience with Mass Effect is a little bit unusual. The first time I heard about it was because I was on an online hockey team, and they would not shut up about, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel. And they would just say it all the time. I'm like, what game are you guys talking about? And they're just like, Mass Effect, man, you haven't played Mass Effect? I got Mass Effect 2, and then I got Mass Effect 3, and then I got Mass Effect 1. And I just fell in love with the game. Like, I played it completely out of order and then needed to go back and play a complete playthrough. And I probably have about 5 to 7 complete playthroughs under my belt. And I always end up playing Infiltrator.
That's one of the most wonderful things about Mass Effect is you can pretty much come in at any point in the trilogy. You know, if you guys are watching this and, you know, maybe like some mild interest in Mass Effect, you should pick it up. Especially pick up the Legendary Edition. They are not sponsoring us, but I will say it any day of the week. I've already bought it. Even though I actually do love Andromeda, it is part of the franchise. Like I get that it's story-wise, it's not as strong as the rest, and I think most people agree with me. But it is really fun to play, and it continued the story when we needed it. So. All that being said, there'll be no questions about Andromeda. There's no questions about the comic books or the books or anything. And the reason I'm doing that is because when we do a Halo one, I don't expect that either. Even though I know them, and even though you guys know the Halo ones and all this other stuff, for today's quiz only, canon is considered in the video game, in the codex, period. All right, so you guys ready? Ready to get started?
Let's go.
Do this.
All right. How are we going to decide who goes first? Can you guys roll me initiative? What is that? An 8?
That is a 6.
That is a 6. Okay.
I got a 7. In 7.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's what a sign. Okay. I do want to
I'm gonna
let them
lose.
I do want them to know they are playing for something. It is a tiny little replica of the Normandy SR2, so the winner gets that. So this is not just for fun. There are stakes involved. So when I say who is the best N7 will become the captain of the Normandy.
I was hoping I'd win the title of clan leader of Clan Erdnot.
Round 1, fight. All right, this is an easy one. Gonna start you guys with some softballs. Who voices the elusive man?
Martin Sheen.
What I'm doing is I'm taking some points down here, and I'll kind of like this, since this is our first one, we're going to trade off as the questions get harder. If someone can't answer one, the other person can steal for half a point. And for the extra hard questions, I will tell you can elaborate for some extra points, which will, at the end of the day, points don't really matter too much, but you know, it's just for fun and victory. All right, Ross, who voices the Joker?
Actor and comedian Seth Green.
Fantastic. I'm gonna get all the softballs out of the way. What is the name of the commander's super fan?
I don't remember his name. I'm gonna pass.
Got a chance to steal for a half point.
I'm trying to remember the super fan.
But if you pursued it, he would he actually ended up becoming like a merc and buying replica Shepherd armors and stuff.
That's funny.
Okay, so no one gets this
you're
point.
Commander Shepard.
It's Conrad Werner.
Oh no! I knew first thing you say it like smacked me in the face.
A little fun fact about Conrad Werner is that his sister is an Andromeda. You find her in the slums under Kadara as a dancer. Nice little Easter egg they put in there because everyone loves Conrad Werner, or everyone hates him. I mean, I hate him, but that's why I love him. All right, Ross, who is the Archangel?
Garrus Vicarian.
I feel bad.
You gave him the really easy ones.
I know. Well, I thought. I'm so sorry. I thought Conrad Werner would be a little easier. But don't worry, Rob, because you can come back and steal it on this one. Who was the first species on the Citadel?
I guess if we're talking council species, it'd be Asari.
Yes. Who maintains the Citadel?
That would be the keeper.
If your girl looks like this, she's not a girl, she's a keeper.
Who were the collectors?
So the collectors were the Protheans. They were they were harvested.
That is correct. Can you tell me, Ross, who is the top ranking official in the Alliance Navy?
Admiral Anderson.
Admiral Hackett.
Admiral Hackett, you're right. 'Cause he's always fighting with Admiral Hackett.
Admiral Stephen Hackett. Because remember, at the start of the game, it's Captain Anderson, and you run into a couple rear admirals, but Admiral Hackett's the big honcho pretty much through the whole series. Okay, so Rob, you got oops, I wrote that in the wrong spot. Rob, you stole a half point, and you get to answer this next question, which is who uplifted the Krogan?
I'm kind of throwing this in the dark because I kind of remember it. I think it was the Solarians.
You are correct.
The Krogan are a great example for the analogy of following the Prime Directive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ross. This next one looks a little hard, but I will give you. I'll give you credit if you're within enough of the time frame. When was the First Contact War?
First Contact War was 200 years after the humans discovered the first Prothean developments on Mars. So that was in, I think, 2070. So jump forward 200 years, and I'd say probably 2270.
You are okay. So I put that it would have to be at least within 50 years. So you said 2270, and we are just above that. So I'm not going to say that quite yet. Rob, do you have a guess for partial credit?
I mean, 2200. I'm just gonna shave 70 off of there and see if I'm even closer.
I feel like you know what? I'm going to give you both a half point because you don't know, and and Ross at least had.
Well, it's funny because like I'm bad with dates, but like Star Trek dates, I got those down. But
what was the year?
It was 2157.
Okay.
And Ross, actually, I'm giving you a half point because you had a method to your madness. And Rob was just doing the prices right, so
he braced his way into it.
He got it right. So who was Mordan Solus' character modeled after?
Oh my god. I'll take a pass on this one.
I don't know who he was modeled after, but my closest guess would probably be like Dr. Spock.
No.
Ooh, it was Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood. All right. I see it.
Yeah. No, yeah, he's got that like that.
I remember it had something to do like they tried to make his like it's because he had that scar on his face and stuff. They tried to make him look gruff.
Clint Eastwood meets 1950s, Roswell alien was basically what they're doing. Who was Miranda Lawson's character modeled after?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Sarah Connor.
No, I know who her voice actor is, and I know who she was modeled after as an Australian actress and model, but I don't remember her name.
That's a half point. And it's Yvonne, I'm going to butcher this, but Stravsky. Some other fun facts was she was originally blonde until they designed the outfit for her and they decided to go with the femme fatale look. And she was originally, her last name was, I think it was Swedish for Earthborn or something. When they picked an Australian actress and modeled after her, they decided to make it an Australian last name rather than a Swedish one. All right, now we're getting into the medium. There's less medium questions, but you guys may or may not find them easy. We'll see. Rob, what sniper is Garrus holding when you meet him in Mass Effect 2?
I don't know.
Partial credit if you can guess it.
Hammerhead.
Oh, no. But it is the Mantis. It's the Viper and the Mantis is the ones he's usually holding.
I called myself the Infiltrator.
Yeah.
I let you guys down. I'm sorry.
You did. I feel let down. Well, redeem yourself here. What type of weapons are primarily used in this universe?
Like most of them are like energy based, like firearms. You also have like Omni tools, which guns. The one that comes to mind is the N7 assault rifle that has its name. Was it Hammerhead's that sniper rifle?
I'm looking for how they work, so I don't want to give it away by saying it, but like, I guess
I think I know the answer he's looking for, but I'm gonna let Ross take a crack.
Okay.
Plasma?
Not quite. That's Halo. All right, Rob, your chance to
So effectively, there's like itty bitty like shards of metal that are so tiny that like a ton of them can fit in a weapon, and they're projected rapidly through Mass Effect fields, almost like how a railgun works.
All right, that is the correct answer. They are mass accelerators. What amount of Alliance soldiers receive genetic modifications?
You and your niche questions.
This is only the medium, yellowest medium questions, okay?
Yeah, not many, if I'm not mistaken, but I'd be taking a guess if I said.
Okay.
So I don't really know. Honestly, I'm gonna say probably 0.
Okay. Ross, I'll give you a chance to steal.
I know for a fact that Cade Alenko got modifications from the Alliance. So that's at least one.
I just don't know if that's genetic, but
genetic modifications. I'm gonna go with 3.
3. Kaiden, Shepard, and Ashley. Let's go. Actually, believe it or not, it is all Alliance soldiers receive genetic modifications. Now, there are several genetic modifications that are outlawed by the Citadel and Council species. However, ones that are not outlawed are things like increasing your muscle mass or increasing your bone density so you can live and walk on other planets. Things that would be outlawed is like giving yourself the ability to breathe methane or something like that. But yeah, so doing simple ones like basically the Spartans have in Halo, basically that's what they would consider as probably the legal line. So actually I learned about that today because I did not know that all of the Alliance soldiers had them. But I did know enough did, because you could actually figure it out. Shepard runs into those people talking about giving their baby genetic modification and gene therapy, and Shepard can also upgrade some of his own genetic modifications, and they also mention it to him at the very end of the game. Ross, you can redeem yourself on snipers. What weapon does Legion carry? And I'm looking for the specific weapon.
I want to say he has that Viper or Venom Viper, but it's like a modified one. It's that top tier sniper rifle, and I think that one's called like the Black Widow.
I will give that one to you. It is just the standard Widow, though.
So far, that's the only medium question I knew the answer to.
I think you might actually get this next one, though. Where was Anderson born?
Oh, he was... I know he's from England.
So guess what's the only city that comes to mind?
He's from London.
There we go. Yeah. All right.
I wouldn't have gotten that one.
Back to Ross. What station does Admiral Hackett serve on?
Station. I mean, he's head honcho of Alliance, so he'd probably be in the Sol system. Like, I want to say it's like Ascension.
Rob, do you want to steal?
I mean, I don't really remember the name. I think it's... I want to say Farpoint, but I may be getting it mixed up.
It's Arcturus Station. All right, back to Rob. This is the last medium question for each of you. Who voices male Shep?
Mark Khmer.
Ooh, nice. All right. Ross?
Don't know.
Jennifer Hale.
Hey, you didn't give me a chance to steal.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Did you know it?
God dang, I did.
All right.
Oh my god.
I'll give you a half point for that. All right, you ready for the hard questions? There's 2 each, okay? For each one, you will get a point if you get the question right, and then you'll get another point or more points if you can elaborate on them. What species invented thermal clips?
Turians.
Ross, you have a chance to steal.
Sorry.
It was the Geth, actually.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
The Geth, yes. And do any of you have any guesses why? I'll let Rob start that.
I mean, okay, I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure I know like how the Alliance and the Council came across it, because that's probably how they explained the difference between Mass Effect 1 and 2, is because the big conflict between the Geth was in 1, and it's like they discovered some of the technology the Geth were using. Basically make it to where the gun doesn't overheat and you have to wait for it to cool. Instead, you just discharge the thermal clip.
Okay.
Like the Geth like established it because they were starting to like build munitions to take over the Quarian Quarian planet whenever they got sentience and whatnot. So they needed to build their own weapons to kill Quarians for enslaving them.
I'll give you some for that, because that is kind of on the right thing. And Rob, I gave you 2. The Geth calculated that the way to win a firefight is to get more bullets down the field than the enemy. and so basically, yes, if you could dump the heat and put a new heat sink in, you would be able to continuously fire faster and more often. Here we go. Hard question for Ross. What corporation created Medi-gel?
I want to say it starts with an I, though. I don't have it.
Rob?
I don't remember the name.
It is the CERTA Foundation. If you can guess or know why it's technically illegal. Two more. Yeah. Round 2 and 3 are going to go by a lot quicker, I promise you guys. But we have 2 more hard questions. So, oops, let's go forward. Rob, how many keepers do you need to scan in Mass Effect 1 for the quest?
Oh God, no! I know.
I know this one so well because I'm always looking for that last one. Number.
I don't remember specifically. I think it was like 16. but that's a guess. I don't specifically remember it.
Ross, do you have a better
Yeah, I
guess?
remember it being higher. Like it's like 30s, like 36.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought it was like 21 or something.
Oh,
God dang it.
It is 21.
That was my first guess too, and I was like, no, that's not right.
You are getting that point. Anyways, this is a hard one, Ross. This is the hardest question I put on here. How many side quests can be lost if not completed before Priority to Chunka?
I want to say 4.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
12.
12? It was 7.
Damn.
But I will give you a point if you can remember any of the side quest names.
I can't remember any of the names.
No, I can't remember any off the top of my head.
There's the Barlavon, the Evidence, the Alien Medi-gel, the Biotic Amp interface, Hanar Diplomat, Improved Power Grid, and Prototype Components. And I know this because I try to 100% the game, and that always kicks me in the butt. Ross, since you're behind, I'll give you the last question. Why do you have to complete these before Priority to Chonka?
The Priority to Chonka thing is whenever you're like getting the mother Krogan to safety into Chonka. So I'm pretty sure they fall off because like that reveals like some heavy like lore, like with the genophage with Mordan Solus sacrificing himself. So like that's just like progression.
Well,
more
these
progression
are
to the story.
These are all on the Citadel. What happens on the Citadel?
Oh, no.
It gets infiltrated.
Damn it.
He's behind. I'm giving it to him, okay? He needs this.
I need this.
Round 2.
You also tried to rob me.
He gave you the point.
Just messing with him.
This will not be for a steal point. And yeah, so this is going to be our lightning round. You guys ready?
All right.
All right. Who is this?
Oh, it's like Talia.
No, I'm a biotic god. I don't remember his name though.
So I'm giving you both a half point. It is Niftu Kal, the biotic god. All right. The smoking Elcor.
Harat.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, I'm surprised he got that one. I remember that one because what mission is he connected with, or side mission, I guess.
I don't remember. Well, he has the Quarian guy that's trying to get off of Omega.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. There's a lot of Mass Effect 2 in this.
He's the guy that you freaking like taser for the ship.
Oh yeah, when you're getting Garrus.
Yeah,
Sergeant Kafka.
I should have known that because Kafka's he's a villain from Final Fantasy 3.
By the way, any Paragons
Final
watching,
Fantasy 6.
kill this motherfucker, stab him with the taser, and you'll thank us for it.
No, my favorite thing. You've been working too hard.
You've been working too hard.
Go full renegade. Do it.
Who's this guy?
Rieger.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cal Rieger. Who's ready for this next one? This is going to be an easy one.
Oh my god.
Think of a guy who famously ran in without planning.
Jenkins.
Yeah.
Leroy.
It's Jenkins.
Private Richard L. Jenkins.
And then you're supposed to feel bad.
Oh wait, no, this is not last. Sorry.
Nihilus.
Ooh, yes. Yes, the Turian Spectre that gets murdered in the first game.
And frankly, one of my favorite characters, even though he gets off to like immediately.
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
Oh, I know. I really loved him. That whole I'll go quicker alone.
Yeah, he did go quicker alone.
Oh, we don't talk about that. All right, this one's kind of tough.
That's Miranda's father, isn't it? I think it is her father. I just don't remember his name.
Henry Lawson. This is the very last one. This one's probably easy, but we'll see.
Oh, Snooky.
Okay, you're losing a point.
Diana Allers.
Okay. All right. Just to give you guys a little heads up, I want to do 5, 10, 12.
Tell him how Renegade Rob is dominating him like a Krogan on a battlefield.
Renegade Rob has 16 points. Paragon Ross has 9.
Better than I thought it was going to be.
So, all right. This one will be a lightning round, so I might even have to watch back the tapes, but this is probably going to be the easiest round. So, see it and say it. All right. This one is called Ships, Vehicles, and Stations.
Oh, God.
Normandy.
Okay.
Part 2.
Oh, there we go.
It's literally on there, SR2.
I know, and Normandy. I feel like Rob gave you that one.
Yeah,
right.
you probably. I think I just saw it faster.
So next one, 3, 2, 1.
Citadel.
Citadel.
Ooh, Ross is on the quick fire today. All right.
I think I said the exact same time as him. I mean,
It's that
watch it back.
infiltrator.
Watch it back.
I heard it. It was just a fraction of a second before you, Rob.
Yeah, a fraction of a second meant all the difference.
Go ahead. Give the loser his points.
3, 2, 1.
Reaper.
Yeah, but
Harbinger.
which?
No
points. It's Sovereign.
Yeah.
Sovereign.
Yeah, Sovereign.
God
God,
damn it.
dang. Yep.
Also,
We both feel bad about that one.
also thinking Mass Effect 1. 3, 2, 1.
Destiny Ascension.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Ross, you were making a comeback. You got a chance. There's a couple more. You can
I can
do it.
this. I can do this.
3, 2, 1.
Collector ship.
It is the collector cruiser specifically. But yes, that is. All right, you ready? This one's a tough one for those of you who have played the DLC. 3, 2, 1.
That is the information broker, Shadow Broker's base.
That is the Shadow Broker's base. Ooh, he's making a comeback. 3, 2, and 1.
That's a Mako.
Nope.
No, the Hammerhead?
Yes.
Yep.
Ooh, he's catching up, Rob.
Mm. He's going to kill my character tonight.
All right, next one in 3, 2, and a 1.
That's
a
Mako.
Mako.
Oh, I'm gonna have to give this one to Ross. Though you guys were really talking over each other. He could. I think Ross has to get both of these right to win.
All right.
I think you have to get both of them. I think you have to get
My
both.
body is ready.
All right, 3, 2, and a 1.
It's a Geth dropship.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you're correct. But I could have done my math wrong, so let's do this last one. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
my brain.
Ship.
No. Oh my God. What is it? Oh no. Damn you, stupid brain. Oh.
It is
Kodiak.
Oh my gosh, you got it. It is the Kodiak. Yeah. All right. Final tally 5, 10, 15 plus 10 half points. That's 5 more. So that's 20 points on Rob's side. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just shy on Ross's side. So our N7.
Good game, Ross.
The end.
I am happy to lose to a Mass Effect enthusiast such as yourself, Rob. You're the spell it out Mass Effect champ for now.
The spelled out Mass Effect chat for now. The real N7 is Rob. So I gotta say, thank
Clan
you,
leader, clan or not.
clan leader of our clan. Yes. So I got to give another huge thanks to Rob and Ross for doing this to me. They know how much I love Mass Effect. It's an unbelievable and sickening amount, probably.
If we were in person, I'd be giving you a headbutt right now, Tyler.
But the truth is I want to do this so bad, and I am super excited to be playing the Legendary Edition. And maybe we'll come back to this a little while later to see if you guys can remember more, and I can make the questions harder.
By that point, we're going to be like, we're going to know everything.
But you guys did a fantastic job, and this is our first trivia contest, and our game master gets to take the official one, which I am starting to think that Ross threw it on purpose so he doesn't get his character killed. No, we keep these things separate, but yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. If you like this, give us a comment, do more. We've been talking about other things, Final Fantasy, Destiny, Halo. I've been really wanting to doing a Halo one.
I want to see Rob and Paul go head to head on some
Persona,
some King of the Hill trivia.
King of the
Oh
Hill.
my god.
Oh yeah,
Let us know in the comments what
Paul
you
will
want to see.
shred me.
Let's go ahead.
No, Paul will shred me.
But yeah, so if you're interested in any of that stuff, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and please hit that like button because it promotes us and it helps us out a whole ton. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Damn it, that was my line.